Transgender people in India have welcomed a landmark Supreme Court ruling that said all official documents must include the option for people to identify themselves as a third gender, for the first time offering a guarantee of human rights to around 3 million people. The court ruled that the government must provide transgender people with equal access to education, healthcare, and welfare programs, and ordered a public awareness campaign to be set up to tackle the stigma faced in day-to-day life. Previously, India's transgender population have been ostracized and excluded from mainstream society because of their lack of legal recognition. Discriminated against and abused, many are forced into organized begging, syndicates, or prostitution. Handing over the ruling yesterday, the Supreme Court declared it the right of every human being to choose their own gender. The new category defines anyone who does not identify with the gender on their birth certificate. The court also ruled that transgender people would have the same rights to adopt children as other Indians, and that the health department must be created to take care of their medical programs. Lawyers said the decision means the government will have to allocate a certain percentage of all public sector's jobs, seats in schools and colleges to transgender applicants, and separate facilities will have to be installed in all public toilets.
The court has given the verdict today that they are the part and parcel of society. All the state governments as well as the central government has been directed to take a view and follow the guidelines.
Presently, India's Election Commission for the first time allowed a third gender choice, designated as other or voter registration forms. The change was made in a time for the national elections being held in phases through to 12 May, yet only 28,000 voters from transgender population of millions registered themselves in that category. The Supreme Court specified its ruling would only apply to transgender people and not to gay, lesbian, or bisexual people. It was criticized by human rights activists in December when it reinstated a colonial-era ban on gay sex following a 4-year period of discrimination that helped bring homosexuality into the open. The court said only Parliament could change the law. Activists said they hope the ruling on transgender people would encourage the new Parliament to repeal the anti-homosexuality law as one of its first actions. India is currently holding general elections with the results due on May 16. For Africa TV, Sarjo Sambou.